hype is real. Get ready for some hoops. The Runnin Rebels gearing up for the 2017-18 season with a solid offseason recruitment, a new point guard transferring here, and a preseason Mountain West Freshman of the Year. They have what it takes to be dangerous this year. And here with us, getting ready to tip off, head coach for the UNLV men's basketball team, that is Marvin Menzies. Great having you, my friend.
Good to be here, as always.
New season, new dreams. What do you got planned?
New puzzle.
New puzzle. Yeah, new puzzle. It's always a puzzle.
Yeah, got to put the pieces together. But no, we're excited. Obviously, you know, we've got an upgrade in some areas now that we've had a chance to have these guys for the full summer. We didn't have that luxury last year. Yeah. But the guys were here all summer and worked really hard and got ahead of the game, did really well in the classroom.
Awesome.
3.2 GPA.
No kidding.
No, yeah, they're getting after it.
That's
and
the one
on and
thing.
Off the court. You know?
Hear that so often that, all these college kids, yeah, they're there, they study, but they're actually just playing. 3.2 GPA is solid. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and they work at it. You know, it's they're guys that understand. They come from good stock. My mom used to say. You know, their parents are educated and have taught them, I should say, the importance of education. So we got to recruit that way.
Absolutely, you know? That's fantastic. Let's get educated on the schedule. Non-conference games, some big ones coming up. What team are you looking? Are you excited to face early in the schedule?
Well, you're always excited to face Reno, but that's in the conference. Yeah, you know, it's a real rivalry. It's a true rivalry with a lot of ebbs and flows in it, and it's been flowing their way recently. So we got to reverse that, reverse the current. You know? But the early games are going to be exciting as well. Obviously, we've got to get our fans out to support us. We've got Arizona at home, which is huge. You know, that's one of those games that can move the needle for you down the road.
Of course.
You know, you can schedule whoever you want, but you got to beat them to make yourself eligible on Selection Sunday. So you got Arizona. You got who else? We got the winner of Ole Miss or Utah in a tournament. You know, we're gonna be playing on the road, a tough game at Northern Iowa. So the list goes on and on. Illinois is another team that comes to town. So it's gonna be a fun year.
It certainly is. Let's talk about the players. One in particular, Jordan Johnson. He's a senior, a point guard, transferred from Milwaukee, where he was having some great success.
Right.
First of all, how did we get him on a transfer? I love it. Was he sick of the winters?
Rob Jeter. That's how we got him. My assistant coach.
Nice.
I hired Rob, and after we hired Rob, he said, "Hey, coach, I got a young man that's, you know, was a point guard for me, and is, you know, he's wanting to leave, and he's, you know, looking to transfer here." And I was like, "Okay, so we're only going to have him for 1 year.
Maximize him for a year,
Yeah, it's like, well, technically he only plays for a year, but we've had him for 2 because he had a chance to practice and get installed into our culture and our standards and how we do things. And it's good to have a true point guard out there. No question. We also have a preseason freshman of the year for the Mountain West, Brandon McCoy. Tell me about him. Brandon, you know, Brandon's so fun to be around. He's just a great kid. He's got, you could see his pictures there with his energy and his smiles and his personality. He plays 5 instruments. He's great to coach. He's a willing, you know, learner in his own development and in practice. He's always yes, coach. And you know, it's a joy to see someone those kind of accolades, staying humble and hungry the way he is. It's
really an interesting position that you're in, taking a lot of talent and some of it maybe some raw talent, and helping form them over 4 years at UNLV. That's got to be quite the undertaking.
It's why I do what I do. You know, it's the development. It's the opportunity to see young men turn into men. You know, and they come in thinking they're men, but they got to get a lot of life lessons before they actually become real men. But it's fun and it's enjoyable to see that progress.
You were saying you need people to go out and support the team. How can we support the team?
Buy tickets. Buy tickets. Show up. Bring your friends. You know, forget the past, buy into what we're building right here and right now. Don't forget the winning past back in the day.
Yeah, no, listen. Every season's new.
Yeah,
it's all good. You have a brand new slate.
We do. You know what? There's a reason that college teams win a higher percentage of home games. It's like 70+% of home games, and it's the fans. It's the energy, the enthusiasm, the passion that the fans bring to get a real, true home court advantage. You got to have butts in the seats. It's just the way it rolls.
He's talking about your butt in the seat. Great having you, buddy.
All right, you too, man.
Congratulations on everything. Looking forward to this season. Cheer on the Runnin Rebels. They're going to be hitting the court for a new basketball season, taking on Alaska Fairbanks in preseason action November 3rd. Then regular season tipping off November 11th against Florida A&M. Those poor suckers are going to be playing at the Thomas and Mack Center, where they're going to get whooped. Here's hoping. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Purchase your tickets, UNLVtickets.com. You can call the number on your screen as well. If you've not been to a Rebels game, man, it's a lot of fun. You got to go.